I'm Ross King, author of Leonardo and the Last Supper, which is one of the 5 finalists for the Charles Taylor Prize. This is an excerpt from the book, from chapter 1, in which we meet this handsome, talented young man from Florence who's come to Milan a number of years earlier to seek his fortune. And his name, of course, is Leonardo da Vinci. Among the brilliant courtiers in Lodovico Sforza's Milan was an artist celebrated above all others. Rejoice, Milan, wrote a poet in 1493, that inside your walls are men with excellent honors, such as Vinci, whose skills in both drawing and painting are unrivaled by masters both ancient and modern. This virtuoso was Leonardo da Vinci, who at 42 was exactly the same age as his patron, Lodovico Sforza. A Tuscan who came north to Milan a dozen years earlier to seek his reputation, he must have cut a conspicuous and alluring figure at the Duke's court. By the accounts of his earliest biographers, he was strikingly handsome and elegant. Outstanding physical beauty, enthused one writer. Beautiful in person and aspect, observed another. Long hair, long eyelashes, a very long beard, and a true nobility, declared a third. He possessed brawn and vigor too. He was said to be able to straighten a horseshoe with his bare hands, and during his absences from court, he climbed the barren peaks north of Lake Como, crawling on all fours past huge rocks and contending with terrible bears. This epitome of masculine pulchritude bore the grand title, the Duke's painter and engineer. He'd come to Milan aged 30 in hopes of inventing and constructing fearsome war machines such as chariots, cannons, catapults that would, he promised Il Moro, give great terror to the enemy. His hopes were no doubt boosted by the fact that Milan was at war with Venice at the time, with Ludovico spending almost 75% of his vast annual revenues on warfare. Although visions of battle may have danced in Leonardo's head, he actually found himself at work on more modest and peaceable tasks, such as designing costumes for weddings and pageants, fashioning elaborate stage sets for plays, and painting a portrait of the Duke's mistress. He amused courtiers by performing tricks, such as turning white wine into red, and by inventing an alarm clock that woke up the sleeper by jerking his feet into the air. Occasionally, the tasks were mundane. To heat the water for the stove of the Duchess, one of his notes recorded, take 4 parts of cold water to 3 parts hot water.